What's going on, guys? It's your boy Iron Josh, and I've been playing some King Arthur Legends Rise. This is my first video for this, and I wasn't sure if I was going to do content for this game, but I've actually had some fun doing it, and it's been keeping me entertained. So I wanted to I don't know, wait until the right moment, I guess. I did some summoning stuff, and I maybe was thinking I was missing out. But honestly, the point of this video is to help people get unstuck and kind of help you figure out like where to go to do things, because that's what just happened to me. And so there's a lot of information online that tells you K is the best person to build. And then there's a few videos that I kind of was watching, but they jump right to like end dungeons and everything, and kind of skip over like how to get to those end dungeons and how to kind of level up. Now, this is the basics. Like, you can kind of get through and get your stars up with the awakening just by saving your resources that you get by playing the game through the story mode. And so that's kind of not where I was getting stuck. Like, these were kind of basics to get up to for the 2 stars and then up to 5 stars. But what just happened was I tried to get her up to 6 star for a few days, and I was like, man, these red orbs are kind of a nuisance to get. Like, how do I get them? When do I get them? And, you know, the way that you get them is by, in the restricted area, you go over to this power-up dungeon, and you have to fight the Plane of Beasts guy. At level 7, you finally start to get the red ones. And I know it gets better as you get into, like, level 8, and I haven't gotten there yet. But I was kind of stuck at level 6, and and most games have like that thing where you get a little bit of a wall, and then you have to level up some people and everything. So this was one of the things that helped me out to be able to beat that. And now that I have her able to level up, I wanted to kind of do it with everybody. So we're going to go back over here. I'm going to show you exactly the equipment that I have, but first we're going to advance her together. So that way you guys can see, I am just pouring everything into her at this moment. Max star level, there we go. So that's kind of what people online are saying, is to build her. The other thing is, if you just started playing, you kind of missed out on Merlin. So I don't know about Iwer yet, but the big thing for me is online it looks like she's pretty good. Here's the kicker, guys. A couple ways that I've actually kind of been boosting my account pretty fast. I've only been playing for roughly maybe like 8 days now. You want to pour a lot of resources into one person, and so because everybody was saying she's the way to go online, and like online will tell you that she's a S+ tier for rare champions, plus you get her for free. I just been pouring everything into her. Here's her equipment. As you can see, it's really basic. You get these kind of by going through. Actually, let me show you this. If you haven't been doing this yet, you come over to this forge, and then you can go to equipment crafting. You get a lot of these stats here just by playing the game through story mode. And so, you know, just for example, actually I was kind of interested in doing a damage set really quick. I haven't done this yet, and I was interested to see what happens. So let's build 5 and just see what I get. So 5, you know, usually I get legendaries. I haven't gotten any legendaries here, so that's kind of weird. Let me see if you get one in the attack set. Like, attack set's kind of weird, because I usually only have to do like 2, and then I'll see a legendary. Of course we're doing a video and it's not gonna happen. Okay, whatever. But that's how I got a lot of my legendaries, is this crafting. Wow, way to make it out for me, game. But anyway, cool. So, you know, I got a lot of her equipment. Let's go back to that. I got a lot of her equipment from that crafting situation, so you can do that. And then you get a belt as you get into higher, what is it, the higher stars. So when you get into Awakening, I think it starts to unlock, yeah, so it starts to unlock her belt and everything, so you can do that. Now, with that being said, I have been pouring everything into her. Morgan, I think that everybody gets her for free. She kind of just came about in a summoning session, I think, but I believe everybody gets her for free. As you can see, I've gotten her up to 5-star and then the 2 stars. Guinevere, I was lucky enough to summon. I don't think she's all that in comparison to what I've been using. But she is in one of my battle teams as a tank. So that I've kind of gotten around to building her or whatever. Tristan is actually really good to build early game. So I would put some resources into him if I were you guys, just for your account. And then if you can pull Sarah, she's pretty good healer. And so I don't think she's the ultimate healer. I think that if you pull, there's this other guy here. I think this guy, Frederick's a pretty good healer also. So if you just have Frederick, you can go ahead and pour some points into him as well. But it's still too early to tell like where your end team is going to settle. So that's a kicker on how I got kind of unstuck. Now, with that being said, you're going to come back over to here, and where is it? Restricted area. So with this, you come in and we're going to go to level 7. And so this is my team that I've been using. So we have Tristan for his leader skill. He doesn't have very good equipment at all. And this isn't even powered up. So it's very basic. I can't even afford to do it right now. As you guys all are probably experiencing the same thing I am, a little bit of gold. But that's okay. So we focused on Kay. Now, I'm going to go back over to her and just kind of show you everything else I've been working on. Her relics, I just got into this. You'll unlock that as you go in through the story into hard mode. So just play the story and you'll eventually get there. And then, as you can see, I just poured everything into her there as well. So she's the only one that's got any relic stuff. And then as far as her chivalry goes, yeah, I've literally just been pouring everything into chivalry into her. So you'll get a lot of these blue tokens over here. And that's kind of how I've been rolling with it. If you're lucky enough to summon her a couple times, maybe you'll save some blue tokens for somebody else. But with that being said, you know, if you come over here to your inventory, oh, look at that, you got some of these counter rings. That's pretty cool. These here, if you guys have been saving them, like the chance ones, I've just been bombing them. Like, let's just roll them, okay? Now, these ones here that say chance, you can actually, you'll see the difference. It says chance. I've been throwing them down just to see what I get. But these ones here, let me get, like this one here says selector. I kind of just been waiting to use the ones that say selector, so don't go wasting those. Unless you're like really stuck, you're not gonna want to waste those. So just hold on to them. Once again, this is a video that's just for people that are kind of like needing help getting unstuck a little early. Okay. So another little tip that I did is save your crystals till 2000, and get this Knight's Pass. This Commander's Pass for 2000 is pretty good. And following this here, this pass missions, just going in there all day and just banging these out. But the seasonal missions give you a lot of EXP. So it really does give you guidance on how to level up pretty fast. And you'll gain a lot of resources that way. So I'm trying to rush and get this rate up summon ticket for 10. That's my goal. I have 10 days left to do it. I think it's worth it. So, you know, you're gonna want to do that as well. Just so the bottom line is when you come back over here, and this is kind of the focus of this video. Back to the restricted area. This your Plane of Beasts. I haven't really spent much time in the Burning Land. And then this frozen plain is going to come into play in a little bit for everybody. You're going to want to start getting into here. And as soon as you can get to level 7, this is kind of an easy team for you to build. If you don't have Morgan, you can replace her with another damage dealer. So, if you don't have Morgan, you could probably just put in... I mean... This guy's not bad. I got away from him pretty fast just because I was experimenting with other legendaries. There is her, Rosie. If you have the chance to pull her, if you click on this, it says attack eccentric. HP centric abilities, and attack activates in Burning Land and Arena, grants all allies attack speed. When you come into here, I'll show you guys something I learned, and this is kind of summing up, you know, some things that I've learned and making it easy for you guys to find. So skill order settings. Tristan is basically you want him to focus on his first skill, and then you can kind of click here for his second skill. Kay, you want her to focus on her second skill, and then use her first one and then her third one. So you have that in effect. I haven't even really messed with anybody else's yet, just because these are the 2 damage dealers. She has some attack bar reduction, which is, I'll be getting into that a little bit further on. But in order for this to happen, you're going to want to focus on the tusks first. And so knock out these tusks. Kay's going to do some big work for you. And yeah, Morgan's kind of like a damage dealer as well. Like I said, you can use another rare hero and just kind of make it easy for yourself. But focusing a lot into Kay at first is worth it. And just by doing this, you'll get up to those other awakenings for other characters. So I wanted to... I was stuck for a few days, actually, and I couldn't do this. And if I was stuck, I figured other people were probably stuck on it as well. And just needed some like tips on how to get through this so you guys can start getting the red orbs too. So it's kind of a shorter video, I know, but I wanted to just do a brief introduction of who I am. If you guys have been following me since Summoner's War or Dragonair, or maybe you've seen some of my reaction videos and now you see me doing a video game. But either way, that's how I've kind of gotten unstuck and started to get into my red orb so I can awaken my guys. And I'll just finish this out so you can see the rewards, and maybe we'll go awaken somebody else. Actually, let's finish with some summons. So, you know, we'll have some fun at the end of this too. Stick around. We're going to see some rewards, and maybe I'll pull another legendary. We seem to have some luck when I do polls on videos, so let's have some fun. I still have the summon shades that I was wearing for Dragonair. I'm not going to bust those out yet. But anyway, you saw the 2 tusks go down. Actually, you know, the other one I like to hit over here too is game settings. Where is it? Show total damage. If you keep that on, that's pretty important too. So over in the right section here that I'm blocking, you'll be able to see your total damage. And it makes it easy to kind of see who's doing all the damage and how much you're actually doing. So I like it because otherwise you're sitting here trying to do fast math. And even though I'm blocking everything, sorry about that. Whatever. Anyhow, I gotta get over. I'll block my own stuff. But there you go. Red orb, 7 green ones, 4 blue ones, 11 gold ones, and then 22,000. Not bad. All right, let's get into some summons. And before I do summons, let's see here. I think there was somebody... There is somebody that I wanted to try and pull for. So Merlin would be nice because he's a damage dealer. Lancelot is really good also. Yeah, I think I've heard some things about Bedivere. So I'm looking for Merlin just because I know he does damage. He's an S+ unit. And then we're looking for Bedivere. I think Clarison is also in another team or 2 that I was looking at, and then Lancelot. So if we get any one of those in this little summoning session, we'll be happy. If not, you know, it is what it is. Let's see here. We got 3 specials, so we'll run into this. Summon Amelia. Alright, we're going to skip this summon animation. Alright, let's try and see what we get here. Oh. Okay, nope. Okay. We'll go back up to here. Alright, here we go. Let's throw a 10 piece down. And wish me luck. Here we go. Okay, 2 hands. Wasn't good, man. Didn't happen. Okay. Tarzan. Ooh, I got a new guy. A new rare guy. Telegraph. Another Arthur piece. Alright, there we go. We got a K. That's cool. Alright, so I got a new hero. That's nice. Okay, let's get in here again. Another Urines. Curtin, she's alright, I guess. I don't think she's that good. I don't remember. A Luke. Kenneth. Last one. Last one. And a Nicholas. Alright, one new champ. And then a... I just pulled a legendary yesterday, so it wasn't really going to happen. I didn't feel like it was going to happen. But whatever, it's always fun to summon for a video, right? Let's see what we got in here. Any more rewards? Rate up summon event. Okay. Oh, okay, so we got more tokens. Actually, in my inventory. Alright. And then we have these, right? Legendary stones. Oh, these are master stones. Okay. Alright, let's go back in and summon again. We'll try her again. I got two more. For the video. For the video. A Jan. And a Sarah. Okay. I think that's about it. Do we have any unless we have rewards? Might have some rewards. Who knows? Let's see what's happening here. I'll just cut this out of the video. Maybe I won't. Depends how lazy I feel when I'm making the video. Alright. Royal Road achievement. Oh, okay, claim this. Okay. Codex. Claim all. Is that enough for another one? Okay, another summon coming in. Nice. Royal Road. Maybe we'll get a couple more. I don't know. Up one hero up. Up one hero up. There you go. Clear that. Clear plane of beasts. Okay, we're not there yet. Hero management. No. Inventory. What do we got here? Chance reward. Alright, let's see what we get. Nice. That'll help out later on. Blue orbs. Okay. Any other chance ones? Selector, selector, selector. Okay. These here, yeah, you'll get into those. It just helps you select stuff. Claim your rewards. Upgrade. Upgrade. Okay. Where do I gotta go? Claim your rewards. Which one's done? This one's done. Okay. Alright, forge. We got stuff here. Oh, we can just do these. That's not what we want to do. Alright, finish strong. Finish strong. Upgrade. Finish strong with a legendary. Here we go. Nope. Finish strong with an uncommon Kenneth. Yeesh! Royal Road. Steel Mill level 5. Alright, there it is. Anyhow, guys, that's it for this video. I have summoned everything I had. You know, I kind of got in there and pulled a new unit. That's cool. But that was the point of this video, is just to help some people get unstuck. So that way you guys kind of had some guidance on what I was feeling and how I got around building up Kay and how I got extra points into her. Showing you kind of some of the equipment that I was using. And it's not very good, but at least now you guys know how to get red orbs and upgrade your guys. Until I see you in the next video, peace.